everyone, welcome to the Tuesday forecast. So today it's a bit later, I was busy, but let's take a look at the euro and US dollar. So the price action was heavily range bound. We were starting to form an ascending structure right here, so right here, and then we impulsed up with some heavy momentum, so that was really nice. But currently we are getting a very aggressive retrace, so we are getting sort of a V reversal, and that is what concerns me, to be honest. So I'm seeing this large impulse, I'm seeing this large momentum, but I'm also seeing that volatility. So let's see how big is the pullback. So I'm also seeing that volatility right here, so I need to be a little bit more careful. If I would like to see a flag, then I would maybe search to get more of a range and then an entry candle, and then possibly look for an entry. But looks like we have now broke the first flag low, and if we get a bullish candle from here, I'm not taking it because it looks more like a V reversal than like a nice clean flag. So that is what I don't want to see. I don't want to see this sort of price action. I would have been happy to see a range here and then break of the low and retrace, and then I would enter a flag. Also, I'm not looking to enter on a descending structure to the bullet area, which is this here, because this is just too big for me, and this is a very volatile move, I have to say. And if it goes back to here, then it can just do something like this and continue down. So what I'm searching for a continuation to the upside, and then a nice continuation pattern, because I would like to go long. I would like for this price action to start trending to the upside, or we can get an ascending from here, then look for a reversal and trade to go short, or look for a descending reversal to the upside, trade to go long. Also, maybe we get that V. Maybe we get that V from that point, then get a small range, continue down in the direction of the second leg, and then look for a short trade. So definitely a possibility. Or because this is the euro, which does like to range for a long time, I can forecast that we will range right here in this box. So then we have liquidity areas below and above, and we need to see what happens when the price reacts in those liquidity areas. Okay, let's move on to the euro and the Japanese yen. So this one is still stuck between the low and the high from the last forecast. As far as I can remember, there was an opportunity to enter long in this candle. Maybe someone was looking at this to go long, to place a pending order at the inside bar. But for me, this was not enough of a break, so I stayed out of this one. And we are stuck between the low and the high. We are forming a range here. So this is now a clear range. And when we get the range, we know that we also get those liquidity areas. So we now have a clear liquidity area below and above. And we need to see what happens when the price pushes above. If it just retraces, or does it get... or do we get a nice continuation? What I'm searching for an ascending into a liquidity area, which is a high probability setup, and then a reversal down, trade to go short, or a descending structure, reversal to the upside, look for a trade to go long, or a push up and then a continuation pattern, so something like this. Or if we do reverse, I'm looking for that really large impulse, and then I would consider taking a flag. But I would more like to see this push up, because we already have had this up move prior, so it would be a bit better to see that option. But still, we need to see what happens in the liquidity areas, so that's the most important part to take away. Now for the Aussie and US dollars, so this one is heavily range bound. What I can really say about the pairs is that they are starting to range and not really show a move to the upside or to downside. So that is the current market structure. As you can see, we have a range here, and of course there are liquidity areas So below here and above this range, so this would be also a range. Above here are also liquidity areas, and if you just squeeze it in a bit, you can see it looks like crap, it looks like shit. So we need to see that nice large impulse. This is just candles stacked in the same area, wicks above, wicks below, so wick city. We need to see clean price action. That's the main thing to take away. So I need to see clean descending, reversal up, long trade, a clean ascending, reversal down, short trade, or a large push up, long trade, also large push down, look for a short trade. So need to see momentum, need to see a clear push up or down, and that is it for AU. Nothing really to say more about that. Here we have Aussie and the Japanese yen. So this one we broke the high, left a huge wick, got the V reversal. So when we got this V, I was looking for a range, which we didn't get, and I was looking for a continuation in the direction of the second leg. Very high probability pattern, but what actually happened, so we broke the low retrace, left a huge wick, broke the low retrace, signaling to us that the move right here has ended. We started to form a descending structure, and then we broke the high retraced. So let me mark it out with my small lines, which is telling us the market is crappy, range bound, and not really showing us anything. So also on this pair I need to see clean, nice price action. I need to see a descending reversal to the upside, or I need to see an ascending reversal to the downside. I need to see a large push up, look for a flag, or a large push down, look for a flag, or on all pairs, so something that I can forecast, a push, pullback, counter push, a break and retest trade. Always looking for that one because it signals a trend. We have a one impulse, pullback, second impulse, so that's a very, very high probability. But yeah, all of the pairs are looking to pause a bit and are forming these sort of ranges, boxes, where the price just consolidates in one area, then pushes down, then creates a huge wick, then retraces. So we need to see a nice large push and a nice large trend like we had right here, for example. That is it for the forecast. I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one. Not looking for any trades, so let's see if tomorrow will bring us some moves. Usually Wednesdays the market starts to heat up.